Press start to begin.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Super Bonus Round. We are back with more Mario RPG. I'm your host, John Mugiwara JM, joined as always by my co-host, Stab Peanut.
Hey!
And special guest co-host, Rooty.
Hi.
When we last left off, we pretended to be a gold amiibo and fooled a dumb bird.
Really? No.
Actually, no, he knew we were faking it, but Valentina won't believe him.
Oh, these guys are so cute.
Birdie.
Ooh. Ah.
Well, now I just think of Kong Paladin with the fist missed it out.
If I sound a little sleepy, I'm sorry, but man, today was a day I had to be with like some of the older kids, and none of them were listening.
Well, then they get older. They tend to do that.
Well, no, like
Take it from somebody who was that at one point.
People were like, why do you like being in the room with the babies? Like, because the babies won't argue with me.
And if they do, it's nonsense.
Yeah. And like, if a baby's crying, I can't get mad at the baby. That's the only way they know how to tell me something's wrong.
Yeah, they haven't learned proper communication yet.
Boing, 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 boing.
Oh yeah, I also Kingdom Dependent 8. It was actually really good.
It was?
Yeah.
I heard it was pretty good.
Yes, but they didn't have Phil Hartman singing in it.
Oh, Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas,
Oh,
Dr. Zayas.
right.
God, I freaking love that so
I'm
much.
gonna forget that fucking scene.
Can I play the piano anymore? Of course you can. Well, I couldn't before.
I hate every monkey from chimpanzee to chimpanzee. That's such a brilliant lyric.
I miss old Simpsons so much.
I truly think that, I think the tipping point was when Phil Hartman died.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of angry about Phil Hartman's death just because of how it happened.
Yeah, and we can actually partially blame it on a currently living celebrity.
Is it Andy Dick?
Yes.
Fuck Andy Dick. I'm sorry. After finding out what he did, I loathe that man. But also, I respect John Lovitz more because apparently he he punched Andy Dick.
He should have punched him Indie Dick.
No, I remember American Dad did an episode about they needed to replace Roger with someone, so they replaced him with Andy Dick, and Andy Dick was worse than Roger was. And like, how was that even possible? Because Roger is just awful.
Yeah, I'm starting to gain more respect for older celebrities now. Like, after O.J. Simpson died, someone on Twitter posted the compilation of every single joke that Norm Macdonald made on the Weekend Update on SNL in the 90s. Oh my god, those are so fucking brilliant.
Now, I remember seeing all these people are like, and some people are like, oh, some of you are being so mean to O.J. Simpson. Who gives a crap? He's a murderer. I don't have sympathy for murderers.
My other favorite joke after he died on Twitter was like they posted the video, the last video he posted before he died was where he said that he's feeling fine and healthy, and they said, wow, he lied up until the end.
We're literally fighting a fan. What is this game?
It's Pinwheel. Remember there was one of those in the Monster Town.
Oh, we got a frog coin. How is this jellyfish floating in the air? There's no water.
Maybe it doesn't need water. My favorite one I can recall off the top of my head is it's like the infamous glove was brought into the courtroom of the OJ trial today, and OJ did not help his case when he blurted out, "Hey, I've been looking everywhere for that."
Okay, oh, that's the big boy. Big trooper.
He's so chunky. I love him.
And I remember there was one where I think Norm Macdonald crossed the line and got a guy a boo, and he's like, "Oh, what? You found that one objectionable?"
Oh shit.
No, Peach.
Don't worry, I don't use pick-me-ups very often, so we have plenty of these.
Is Norm Macdonald still alive?
No, he died, which is my
Yeah.
which is I regret that he died before OJ because he couldn't get one in before he went. Yeah, Norm Macdonald died, I think, like 2 years ago.
You know, actually, what I got in trouble for on Twitter on my, not my Rupert Cutie one, someone did, mention OJ dying. I said, I hope Woody Allen's next. I got in trouble for that. Like, are you kidding me?
No, you shouldn't have.
People are really mad for you for wishing death on a pedophile.
Yes.
Oh God.
Well, I can see people going, "Oh, you shouldn't wish death on anybody." I'm like, I think this one, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
To be completely honest, I am surprised Woody Allen's still alive.
It's Korea, isn't it?
All right, we're getting nowhere with this big troop. I know what to do next.
At least she blocked it that time.
Oh, here we go.
There it goes.
Oh, you know what? I think it's because he's a special enemy, and you gotta special enemies are harder to kill, but they have frog coins as a reward.
Here comes a little dance.
I love Mallow and Peach.
Hard to imagine that we're gonna finish this game. We only did like what, four runs of it? But in terms of JRPGs, it's among the shortest I know of.
Oh yeah, some of them can get really long, especially if you want to do all the side quests and stuff. That's the kind of person I am, especially with achievements. See, I wanted to make room on my computer because, oh god, there's 3 of them.
Yeah, I feel like I should have saved the special attack for these guys.
I thought there was only gonna be 1. Oh my gosh, but I was trying to record something last night and there wasn't enough room on my computer, so. See, I've been trying to make room. I'm trying to make more room on my computer because if I don't have enough room, I can't record stuff.
Yep.
That's why I'm trying to finish some of my games, and I'm trying not to buy any more on Steam. What the frick?
The fuck is that?
I love him.
Is he a radish?
He looks like Mr. Frog if he had a Player 2 character skin in Smash.
Hello. Yes.
Hello, Mr. Frog.
Now he's president.
I haven't watched the new season yet. Don't tell me anything.
Oh fuck.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry.
I haven't watched the new season yet either, but I need to.
I don't have cable yet anymore, so I'm
It's on Max now.
Yeah, but you guys.
Who's gonna give money to Warner Brothers or Discovery right now?
Not me. I have Max through my parents.
No, we actually were talking about this on our podcast. Disney and Hulu and Max are signing up to do some sort of bundle deal. And I'm like, absolutely no, thank you.
It's cable 2.0.
Now Netflix, Peacock, and Apple TV are doing the exact same thing.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, look, cable late.
Well, no, the thing is, if it's not, here's I was talking about this, but it's if the streaming services don't have enough actual good content to offer, people are not gonna buy it. One of the reasons I stopped using Netflix is because just all their good stuff they would cancel. It's almost rare for something to get a second season.
Except for One Piece.
Dude, I think people would have rioted if they had canceled that.
That would have been very dumb because it was very successful. And, well, me, Austin, and Christina are going to need it for the podcast when it comes back.
Yeah, so I just, I also, I've noticed I've been watching, more YouTube stuff, but it's well, I don't have to really pay for it. It's free.
Yeah, I fell behind in your guys' podcast, but only because I found a new one. And I'm trying to catch up on that one, and then I'll go back to you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I found a new one that I knew people that were on it. I'm like, oh, I knew that they had a podcast, but I never got around to listening to it, and now I'm glad I did.
See, I actually look at our statistics on we use Anchor, aka Spotify for podcasts, and it shows our statistics. And it's you have 400 listens. I'm like, holy crap! Where are these people coming from? I know.
I haven't looked at ours in a while, but I do notice on YouTube that the One Piece podcast is some of the most watched videos on the channel. Even more than our Let's Plays now.
Yeah, One Piece is a very popular series.
Yeah, one of our most watched videos on the channel is our review of the the long lost OVA because no one really talks about that.
Oh shit.
See, I'm gonna try to transfer like make videos of our podcast audios to put them on YouTube. But yeah, like again, I've just been really surprised because originally I was like, this will just be something fun we can do. But like, I think we're at episode 44 or 45. I can't remember exactly. And it's like, you know, there's been like a lot of my friends have told me it's like I didn't know about like half of this stuff. And I even like mentioned the second episode of the Amazing Digital Circus came out, and I actually remembered I was talking about it with some friends and said it's pretty obvious that the character the Fudge is inspired by the Greedy from Raggedy Ann and Andy Musical Adventure. One of my friends was like, I remember you guys talking about that in your podcast. I was like, oh, you remembered? How sweet.
Yeah, and he's voiced by Lyle.
Yeah, he did a really good job, and the animation on him is amazing.
Okay. Oh, right. Probably should have taken that. Oh no, don't go yet, buddy. I still haven't gotten a buddy cam with you.
Buddy!
There you go.
And here's where they lock up the Nimbus
There
people.
for a second.
Who wants to be the Nimbus lady?
Dipping a hot springs would hook up the king in a jiffy.
That's not how hot springs work.
I used to be a guard here till Valentina snatched away all my keys and gave me the boot. Guess I won't be needing this master key anymore. Would you like it? That dumb idiot. All right, here you go. Just tell me what you're going to do with
Wait,
it, okay?
why are they all in this room? Is this supposed to be a prison cell?
They locked the king's retainers that know that he's not sick in one room so that they can't tell the kingdom.
I see.
So they can't tell the kingdom that they're full of shit.
Wait, if you have the master key, why didn't he just escape?
I don't think that they bothered to check him.
The heck? Is that an egg?
La-di-da, here you go, big eggy. I'll give you plenty of nutrients so you grow up to be big and strong. Oh, Mario's already here. He's a fast one, he is.
I'm not sure that's how eggs work.
This one might. Oh, it's open. It won't open, it's locked. I will tell you right now, this is a character that you both know, so who wants to be it?
I'll let Chad be it since I'm Valentina.
I'll give you a hint. What other famous Mario character uses eggs?
Oh, Birdo. I'm so lonely. Will you play with me? Thanks.
This is as far as you go.
Shelly? Also, don't search Birdo on DeviantArt.
Oh,
Just
no.
trust me.
Or do if you're into it, I guess.
No. should we? That should. Is that gonna be the title? Don't search Birdo.
Most for titles are telling people not to do
Holy
things.
crap! That's a big Birdo.
Hello. I'm Birdo.
And I think this was like Birdo's first appearance after Mario 2 for a while.
Now, was this when Birdo became a boy?
Wasn't
Or
that
was Birdo always a boy?
Wasn't that Mario Kart Double Dash's manual where they did that?
I'm not sure. Ouch, you're hurting me.
This is weird.
Now it's my turn. Get it while it's hot.
I need an adult.
Oh god, I just remember that one Japanese-only Wii game where it was basically where you were this superhero who had a bunch of Nintendo characters and
Captain Rainbow?
yeah. And there was this one side mission where Birdo gets arrested for using a woman's restroom.
Oh.
Just like what's happening in Mississippi right now, eh? Oh, I made myself sad.
Oh.
So the mission was finding proof that Birdo is a woman. Yeah, you can see why they didn't bring that to the States.
And the similar reason why they won't translate Mother 3.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The reason why they won't translate Mother 3 is even worse.
Oh god.
I'm scared.
I'm not gonna go into it because I haven't played it myself, but I heard it explained to me. I'm like, oh, that's why they won't bring it over here.
Is that the one with Porky?
Yes, I believe.
He's the one who puts himself in that. What was it?
Oh yeah,
Like
that's
some
how
sort
you
of-
do it.
Oh,
So
I'm never
when
gonna let you go. You're just too cute.
Okay, well, I was gonna say the strategy, but we're on Breezy, and sorry, I already beat him. So what you have to do is you have to perfect parry the eggs, and then attack the eggs, and then when you attack the eggs, they'll explode and hit Birdo for more damage than you're doing.
Got Castle Key too. Yeah, fuck you, my guy.
Oh damn it, the fan blew me down.
No.
Oh no.
Relax, it's just a short walk.
So yeah, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, thankfully they learned the lesson, like, well, the apes always seem to be the best character in these movies, let's just make it about the fucking apes.
I will say this: I'm so surprised at how the Planet of the Apes has continued to be a franchise.
Oh yeah. Like, especially with how corny the originals were, and,
Oh yeah, because
How
those
that-
movies were originally like from what, the 60s, 70s,
yeah,
I think.
60s and 70s.
And then Tim Burton did a remake in the 90s or 80s, I believe.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
with
that
Mark
one I heard was
Wahlberg.
really bad. I never saw that
yeah,
one.
and it ended on a cliffhanger, like it thought it was gonna get sequels.
All right, Rudy, this one's you.
King Nimbus is resting in bed. Absolutely no running in the halls. Queen Valentina.
Mario!
Mellow.
This can only mean that my mom and dad are here. Hey, wait a sec. It won't open, it's locked.
What the fuck? I gave it away.
Leave it to me.
Leave it. Oh.
Looks like it's up to me to get us out of your other jam. Feast your eyes on this show of brains and brawn.
Let me guess, he's gonna run in
Stand
front of the
back.
door.
Wait, wait a minute.
We have a key.
My dad's really
Oh,
bedridden. We shouldn't make so much noise. We need another plan. I guess we should find Valentina and force the truth out of her.
But what about the door?
Oh.
Listen, you never ever talk to the leader of Bowser's minions like that. Ooh, I hate that. I'll ignore it this time, but don't let it happen again.
Oh,
Bezo.
Bezo is Bezo is the shy guy. Queen Valentina.
Oh, yeah.
Queen Valentina.
He just keeps going.
It's just locked too.
Oh, boy.
No big unit.
Big Chungus. Oh, dang it, there's three again.
This will hold them all white.
And, crap, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Isn't that the worst? I hate that.
ADD.
Oh, yeah, and now, after that Rise of Planet of the Apes, they really bounced back with this new, series.
Yeah.
Who directed it?
That she's gone to different directors.
Queen Valentina. I think the director of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is the guy they tapped to direct the Zelda movie.
Oh, it's
Oh,
in good
really?
hands then.
Okay.
That Mario creature who beat up Smilax is here.
Mario? What does a Mario look like?
Well, it has a bushy mustache, long sideburns, and a pair of mean-looking legs.
I have a feeling I've seen this Mario before. Wait, yes! That statue that Gero just delivered!
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, Valentina?
Well, we certainly aren't going to listen to your pointless chatter. Frankly speaking, I'm not going to worry. Without this key, the king can't go anywhere. Ho 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 ho! Hush! Ho 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 ho!
Oh, now he's picking up.
I said shut up already! Hang on, had to take a sip of water. What the? That isn't a statue, that's Mario!
Valentina, head over the key now.
Now he tripped.
Oh, Mallow. How utterly rude, and who in the blazes are you anyway?
Me, I'm the real prince, that's who.
Brat, and how dare you listen in on our private conversation?
You are very loud.
Private. Private. Everyone in a 10-mile radius can hear you.
He said it too.
Rumph, if we're gonna be this rude, I'm simply going to leave. So long, chumps!
Hey, Valentina ran away. I shall fly the coop too.
Yeah, you better run.
Oh, he tried to fly.
He's a dodo. There's a reason you guys are extinct.
I think we kind of missed the boat here.
Says the idiot who had tripped.
So, we better get moving too. Come on, let's get him. Oh shit, safe block. Boss coming
How
up.
long is this hallway?
I think this is one of the last halls. Oh, not very long at all, actually. Oh.
It's really easy to avoid these guys.
Ooh.
Ooh, we got started.
Oh, easy level ups.
Was that it?
Now they probably want me to go to the next one.
Oh no!
But
We lost it.
At least.
Oh, Gino
Gino.
leveled up. Peach.
yes.
Go Peach. Go Peach.
Oh, son of a bitch! They wanted me to do this, but oh well.
Dodo. Kinda feel bad for this guy.
Yeah, his boss is ass. Yeah.
Ooh, big yawn.
Oh.
Good job.
But yeah, after that disastrous year Disney had in 2023 in the box office, I'm sure this is a bright spot for them finally.
Especially if Deadpool Wolverine does well.
Hopefully it's good.
Yeah, me too. It's the only Marvel thing we're getting this year.
Thank God.
Yeah, although they're bouncing back, I haven't watched it yet because I catching up with the original series, but I heard X-Men 97's phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
I've heard really great
It was
things
the
about
most
it.
watched animated series on Disney Plus this year so far.
I think it's like the highest rated
Oh,
television show on Rotten Tomatoes for this year.
Really?
Yep.
Damn.
Yep, 98%.
How did he have time to take his hat off while he's falling?
Well, in the original game, he did the peace sign, but for whatever reason, Miyamoto doesn't like the peace sign anymore, so he just the flip of the hat.
Huh.
Right now, Prince Mallow is bathing in the hot springs. Oh, it must be so relaxing. The hot springs are up ahead, but only royalty can bathe here, and you don't look so royal.
Y'all say that, but you think that a bird is y'all's prince.
Just because they said so.
He's not.
Oh.
He's not even white. I can't believe it.
He's not even white.
He's not white like a cloud.
And that's the episode title. He's not white.
Queen Valentina. Queen Valentina, is the king showing any improvement? And how is his wife, the old queen? A Prince Mallow is saying well?
That's actually Rooty.
Well, I think not only that, but furthermore, but then
Damn. Pipe down, all of you. I have better things to do than listen to your half-wit opinions.
I'm gonna use that anytime I get into an argument on Twitter.
And look, while I've been wasting my time listening to your endless chatter, Mario has managed to find me. Dodo! Dodo! Oh, that bird has a permanent brain cramp. Dodo, do you hear me? Get over here now. I need some help entertaining Mario. So move it. Come here now.
Here you go, pause time. Oh
Holy
my
crap.
god, she is stacked.
I told you.
What is she supposed to be?
I don't know.
Oh crap.
Yeah, but you want to have Bowser for that because basically everybody else on their own is not great because Bowser's a tank.
Ah.
Oh, and if you don't have Mario with you, he pulls a Mario doll.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Silence. It's in RPGs, it's can't use your skills.
Oh. I'm gonna maybe see if I can find out what Valentina is, because her.
I don't think they've ever said. Because she never.
That's not the only Martha thing coming out this year. September 18th is Agatha All Along.
They've changed the name of that show how many times?
Totally forgot that was coming out.
Apparently that was part of the marketing gimmick.
I did like the last one that they changed it to. The Lion Witch with Great Wardrobe. I thought that was funny.
Bitch slap. Maybe she's supposed to be a frog?
And she rides a banana.
I think it's supposed to be a moon, but...
It does look like a banana.
And she has a fucking martini!
Apparently, her name, I think, was Margarita. I'm looking at the wiki.
Well, I guess... Well, then maybe it's a Jimmy Buffett reference, because there's a parrot. She's a parrot head!
Maybe. Maybe.
Because that's what the Jimmy Buffett fans call themselves, parrot heads.
There's a picture of her in the comic, and her boobs are just like round spears. They give her the tiniest waist I've ever seen.
I'll be down Valentina's talking.
Oh, sorry. Well, come on now, quick!
Bowser's back, which means
Oh yeah!
this is probably gonna end quickly. No, actually.
Petal blast.
Oh,
Oh no, did it?
Oh,
Oh no!
fuck.
Crusher.
okay. I'll switch out Peach when I can. At the very least, when they're doing this, they're healing.
That's good. Light bubble. That didn't have a lot of effect on either of the mushrooms either. Do. Oh my gosh!
Yeah!
Dude!
Yeah, he just,
That was cool!
Yeah, he just got that move.
I was about to say, I don't think I recognize that move.
Yeah, we got it during the last level up.
Solidify.
Oh boy, Bowser's close to death.
See, I was about to say, maybe Valentina's supposed to be like a gecko or something?
There's surprisingly not very much fan art of her, but maybe the remake will change that.
Probably.
Hopefully you don't have much healing items on you.
Which is ironic, because we were talking about how, like, Birdo, don't search Birdo on DeviantArt. Birdo has a lot.
Birdo has way more than I would like to know about.
Okay.
Hey,
Many elements of Valentina's design are based on conventional Western beauty standards, harmoniously exaggerating these to highlight her vanity. Okay, in addition to her apparel, she's considerably taller than other characters and possesses a large brush with shape during her heart animation, an effect which is toned out in the remake. Large hips and an extremely skinny waist, parodying the hourglass figure in idealist depiction of women. The shape of her torso additionally resembles a martini glass, tied in with her Japanese name of Margarita. Huh. I guess kind of makes sense. Wait, maybe that's what she's supposed to be. I don't believe this.
Well, I guess we beat them.
Show's over, folks. Dodo, let's get out of here. Well, everyone, until we meet again.
Which is never. You guys never show up ever again.
I'm surprised he can fly. Mwahaha.
And you never see them ever again in any other video game.
Maybe Dodo dropped her.
Probably.
And she died.
They died on their way back to their home planet. I have to go now. My planet needs me.
The people of Nimbus are just like, whatever.
Oh wait, let's go after her. I know she has the key. Ack! Ow. Ah, Mario, look! Time to save the royal family.
He's ready for him to start crying.
Aww.
Aw, that's terrible.
It's like, Peach, I need to borrow this.
Alright, who wants to be the queen?
Mom,
I'll be the
Dad,
queen.
I'd like you to meet Mario. You can be the king if you want, John.
Okay.
And my other travel companions.
I say, how can I ever thank you enough? I'm Mallow's father, King Nimbus.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for looking after my dear child.
And allow me to introduce everyone. This is Princess Peach from the Mushroom Kingdom.
Ah, I've heard so much about you. May I have your autograph?
Don't embarrass Junior, dear.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, I know. There was a reason why I was delayed in that. I was trying to find this.
And who is this gentleman here?
This is Mario. He helped me from the start.
You don't mean the Mario? Jumping Mario? Autograph, please.
That's quite enough, dear. I'm sorry, my husband is a Stan.
Okay, then how about showing me just a little jump? A tiny hop will do.
Even Bowser's excited.
Oh, fantastic!
This is Bowser. We are Bowser's minions.
Oh, another famous person. This is just too much.
I must have your autograph.
No? Not even a little scribble? Okay.
She's so tired of him.
And this is Gino, who came from the starry sky, like I told you before.
I guess I'm bottoming tonight. Oh, yes! That story about the Starway! How awful!
That's Star Road.
Even his parents are dumb.
Oh, right. Speaking of stars, a little while ago, a large star fell into the volcano.
I bet that's one of the star pieces.
But the dreaded Star Dragon inhabits the volcano. It's going to be tough getting a star out of there. Perhaps all of you working together could handle that beast. Why, when I was young,
Yes, dear. Now, once at the volcano, find Cinder Toad. He'll be able to help you. The queen has the only brain cell.
Before you go to the volcano, you ought to take a dip in our hot springs out back. They're the pride of Nimbus Land.
Be careful, everyone.
Okay, but we probably won't come back until we find a star.
Alright, well, actually, let's check their room and see if they have anything worth taking. No, actually, that's the hallway that leads to the Valentina fight. Oh, look, the statues have been returned to normal.
Statues change. Yeah, I noticed. So the king is a starry-eyed stand, while the queen is the king's, like, handler.
Now, if you'll excuse me, my dear, I'm going to go look at Mario fan cams on TikTok.
Jesus Christ. It's a good thing we're not monetized, or we would be demonetized in an instant, Jesus.
Nah, something tells... Well, considering how immediately he jumped to hearing Bowser, he's probably into Bowser fan cams, which probably there are way more
Jesus
of.
Christ. Stop. Oh gosh, I hope no kids listen to this.
And if you are, why?
Where are your parents?
I'm not responsible for what you hear.
It's a little cloud.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a secret. Yes, here we go.
Oh.
Oh, busted. What to do? I'll give you this fertilizer if you let me go, okay? Got fertilizer.
How are we walking on the air?
This is a secret if you don't know about it. This is.
Oh. Okay.
Remember that thing I was talking about turning Peach into an unkillable tank?
Yeah.
That was a step we have to take.
Do, 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 do.
All right, I bought all these since we were last here. Bought all these. How did I not have any maple syrup?
Ooh, big stretch. Dad, I have a question.
Yeah?
Whenever Buddy stretches, do you say, "Oh, big stretch"?
He does it to Buddy.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. When a cat or a dog or a baby stretches, you say, "Oh, big stretch."
Yeah,
I
it's like
to say big yawn.
what's something you say to both cats and people who straw man people on Twitter? Ooh, big stretch. I don't take credit for that one. I've heard somebody else say that one.
Do, 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 do.
Hey, you're the real prince! Sorry about the misunderstanding before. There's no way that giant bird could have been a prince, huh?
No
Duh.
big deal. Anyway, do you think you could wet us through here?
Of course! Go right ahead, please enjoy yourselves, but be careful not to fall into the volcano.
Oh yeah, for Multiverses, they just released the music for the Dexter's Lab stage, and they even had a whole crowd singing in Latin and everything.
Ooh.
It goes surprisingly hard.
Well, we're about to go surprisingly hard.
Next Challenge Super Bonus round?
I probably shouldn't have said that now that I said it out loud. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Let's go get that semi-final star piece, shall we?
Oh.
Let's do it.
But next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Remember, I love you.
Aw.